Happy 4th of July. This is a 4780 Holley double pumper, 800 CFM. Now you see this has got the General Motors linkage. You cannot, we don't have the bracket here to make an automatic. It does not have a Ford kickdown, so it's limited to a manual transmission vehicle. You don't get the fuel line with it. That's our test deal here. Got a manual choke, manual secondaries. What size jets has this got in it?
72 in the front, 76 in the back, and 6.5 in the front.
Okay, and a block off in the back. Okay. First of all, how you like our new beautiful powder coat? I like that, man. Warning, never spray carburetor cleaner, starting fluid, diesel starting fluid, propane, or anything else in this carburetor or any other one to try to prime it or to test for vacuum leaks. It's a good way to set your vehicle on fire. It'll eat all the coating off any carburetor, whether it's dichromate or whatever it is. And it also raises the compression that could make you blow a piston or burn a valve. So don't, if you got to prime it with something, oil can like this, with gasoline in it, the same kind you got in your gas line, you can prime it, get it started. You shouldn't have, any of our carburetors you don't have to. But anyway, you can check along here, along there for leaks. Shouldn't be any variation in your speed. You might get a little variation in around the shafts because they've got a natural air leak, but the jets and so on and so forth compensate for that. If it was airtight, it would probably freeze up as soon as it starts up and swells up. We got a fuel regulator external. We got 3 pounds of pressure on our fuel pump with a Holley pump. We got our timing set at 30 degrees at 3,000 RPM, and we're ready to crank it. Now, when that computer gets done, you see that little pointer right there? That's calculating, that little red dot's calculating, and that's telling you what's coming out of this engine, what's going in and what's coming out. It's telling you all of it. And then we got certain readings that we wanted to obtain when we get this done testing. We want 12. My, just like magic. The truth of it is, we already preset these mixtures through to get 12 like this. This is your fuel level, fuel level, fuel level, fuel level. Now as you accelerate this thing, listen to that barrel. These carburetors will thin out if they're running properly when you start accelerating at level speeds. They'll level out to the atmospheric pressure around you. That's to conserve fuel, because once you've overcome inertia, you don't need 12 parts of air. You can get by with 14 or 14.7. And I guess that's all. It's ready to go sell it.